Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's March 27, 2023. You guys can see it already from the title of my video, as well as the title of this article right here. 204 billion ADA was moved by large Cardano holders recently. And this article is trying to tell us the reason why. And I'm here to tell you that don't follow all of the information that you guys read upon in articles if it doesn't correlate with the price on the price chart for that particular asset. Let's talk about it. So this article, right, was posted yesterday, okay, to the internet, and this is the reason why this particular author right here, Armand, is saying that $204 billion was moved in ADA. This is the reason why, and this is it right here, highlighting it. This massive spike in transaction volume highlights growing interest in the smart contract platform and could be tied to several factors. See, this is just so broad, so open-ended. It doesn't nail down what is the specific reason as to why 204 billion ADA was moved. It doesn't. It only gives us a couple of hypotheticals. Smart contract platform, several factors. It really doesn't go into it, right? Take a look right here. One of the potential reasons behind the spike in large transactions on the Cardano network could be the increase. See, he has a lot of hypotheticals. There's nothing to justify the reason why 204 billion ADA was moved. This could be a reason. It's not. It doesn't mean that it's not true. It doesn't mean that it's false. He's just dropping his opinion as to why it's a big deal. To him, it could be because of increased adoption of the platform smart contract capabilities. Demand is another reason. And another reason is profit taking. So he's telling us that the reason 204 billion ADA could have been moved was because, for one, more adoption for Cardano's smart contract platform, two, demand for the asset, or three, profit taking. Okay, cool. Now, how does that justify us, or at least assist us in looking at where price is going to go? You tell me. How does this article give us any inclination as to how price is going to move? I'll wait. Exactly, it doesn't. It doesn't benefit us at all as to where price in ADA is going to move. That's just one example as to why I don't push articles. I don't regurgitate what other people are talking about, because it has no bearing on price action. He gave us 3 examples as to why ADA could move, and either one of those reasons could be true, but it doesn't assist us into knowing where price is going to go or how much each ADA should be worth. That's why I don't push articles that often on my channel, except outside of providing examples as to why I don't use them. So yeah, you guys can see it though. Let's get back to it. So you guys can see that I did a price prediction in ADA on the 19th of March, played the upside move to ADA, and take a look. The market topped out pretty much where we said it was going to go. And since then, price has gone down. See, this is why you don't overextend yourself into seeing how price is going to move. I'm not one of the ones that's going to move these cryptocurrencies, because I understand that there will be plateaus and apexes that price will only move and begin to come back down. The market in ADA gave us 3 days to actually grab that 9.65%. That was it. Go back and check out the video. Full proof, full transparency that you can actually pinpoint with pristine accuracy as to how the market is going to go. Good call. So that's done. Let's go ahead and cut that out the way. Congratulations to those who also predicted the same thing, because that's the name of the game, is for us to profit from the predictions and forecasts and actually understand what is the likelihood as to where price is going to go before it reverses course. So now we can see what the overall move has been in ADA. This market is trading within an ascending triangle. Okay, so this is the first thing that we've identified into the market in ADA. And it's sad to say that the buyers could not trade price in ADA above 38 cents. So our idea now would be that the greater probability of where market is going to move in ADA is down. Let's look at this on the weekly chart first. So taking a look at ADA here on the weekly chart, we want to see how the last 2 weeks have traded. Okay, and looking at these 2 weekly price bars, we can tell that sellers definitely enter the market in ADA. the last 2 weeks. The market closed well off of the highs, which is indicative of sellers the last 2 weeks. So as of right now, this market definitely has been inundated with many people trying to get up off their ADA, like the article read. It could be people taking profits because the volume definitely has came through over the last 2 weeks in ADA. That is very plausible. Look at this on the 2 weeks. So check this out on a 2-week time frame too. The market here in ADA is still closing off of the highs. Take a look at this on the 3 weeks. Okay. Now, I will give the market this much credit. Okay. Even though we notice sellers coming into the market in ADA, there has been enough demand to where price hasn't closed lower than the previous bar's close. That's pretty good. That tells you that this market, even though it's selling going on, there's enough people willing to buy ADA. Look at this on the monthly chart. Okay. So one of the things that I'm seeing on many of these cryptocurrencies in this space is that January was a fantastic month. It was great. We saw a very good spread in ADA. The market ended up 58.75% higher. In 1 month, the market in ADA moved 58%. Now, when you see this type of price bar on a chart, the expectation automatically is for price to continue that trend. And sad to say, here it is 2 months after the completion of this monthly price bar, and we're not seeing that. Makes you wonder, where did all the buyers go? Where did all the demand for ADA go? So this area right here is still plaguing ADA, 40 cents. Okay. We won't see this market break out until the buyers take out the sellers at 40 cents. Let's look at this on the 5-day chart. So I do suspect that the market here in ADA has some more weakness to go through, albeit I am not going to be a massive bear and say that price is not going to go like down to 10 cents, anything like that. But around this vicinity here is where our idea is going to be for ADA to move. Okay. Maybe 34 cents, definitely down there around 32. And we don't want to see price break the trend though. If the market in ADA breaks this trend line, then 30 cents, even 27 cents will be back on the table. Okay, just saying. Here it is on the 2-day chart. So currently, I think there's some slight weakness in the market in ADA that has to be played out before we actually see if the buyers are still present. Okay, so I'm done. I'm going to go ahead and play some weakness into the market in ADA. I'm going to do some slight predictions, some slight targets, just like I did on the prior prediction. I'm trying to gauge how low could the market go. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this back on the daily chart. And let's go ahead and put this on. So definitely one of my first targets is going to be here around 34 cents. That's 3.25% market move to the downside in ADA. Okay, 34 cents. Second target is going to be right around 32.5, which is around 6.95%. Okay, like 32.5% cents. My third target is going to be 32, and that's 8.92% market move to the downside in ADA, 32 cents. Now, as long as ADA's price stays below that area that got rejected at 39 cents, 38.5 cents, then we understand that the market generally is weak. Now, I'm just going to take it down to 32 because that is where the buyers will have to prove to us that they're willing to buy ADA at that level. And it will also confirm the trend. Price breaks this trend line, then we are going to continue to be bearish and continue to look for market to go down. And the next target would be 30 cents. Well, not the next target would be 30. I would say around 31 cents. But yeah, definitely 30 cents is a surefire area to where buyers could prop in. So we don't want to see the market in ADA do this. Okay, we want to see the buyers hold that trend line there. If it doesn't, there's no need for us to worry because we've already expected that price was weak anyway. Okay, so that is it. Go ahead and drop your price prediction in the comment section of this video so you guys can try it on your own. Subscribe to the channel if you guys want more of this content in a simplistic way and how you need to maneuver in the cryptocurrency market. Make sure you maintain profitability, and as always, trade different.